Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the appraisal process that real estate agents go through and a couple of traps to watch out for. So typically when people get an appraisal on their house and if they're looking to sell relatively soon, they would get 2 or 3 real estate salespeople to come through, have a look, provide them with a written appraisal and also an idea of the strategy that agent would employ and the costs. Then once they've had a face-to-face presentation from both the agents or all 3 of the agents, they would then select the salesperson based on a combination of the strategy, the appraisal price and the commission charged. There's nothing wrong with this process, and in fact it's how we've been doing things for a very long time, and we are always available here at Lowe & Co to provide appraisals for people. But what I would recommend that people watch out for when they're engaging in this process is the incentives of the different players in the game. And it's just human nature. I'm not suggesting that anybody is intentionally doing these things, but one of the biggest things to consider is that a real estate salesperson's incentive is always to make you happy, and it's subconscious. So when somebody comes through the property, they know that salespeople, owners often have a high expectation of price relative to what buyers might want to buy something for. So of course the incentive, underlying subconscious incentive for a salesperson is to provide comparable sales that will show a high value on day one. And of course they also subconsciously know that this may provide them an edge in a competitive situation where they're being asked to pitch against 2 other people. So this is such a strong incentive that I believe it is very, very common for appraisals to be high. And in fact, I personally get chosen to sell this house often when I'm the lowest of 3 appraisals. And the reason is because of my focus on strategy. And what I would recommend everybody out there to do is to analyze the appraisals that you get based on the strategy and put a lot higher weighting, and I would say about 95% weighting should be given to the strategic side of it, because ultimately it's not the promise of a high price that's important, it's not the prediction, it's the process of getting there, it's the strategy which will make the difference to getting a high price for your home. I hope this is interesting. Thank you very much.